Could a fractured brotherhood between Miami's two biggest stars actually end up being the catalyst that saves their season? The drama that's been swirling around Tua Tagovailoa and Tyreek Hill has had Dolphins fans holding their breath for weeks, wondering if their championship dreams were about to implode before the season even started. But sometimes the most explosive confrontations lead to the strongest bonds, and what we're seeing now in Miami might just be proof of that. Let's rewind to where this all began. Just weeks ago, Tua Tagovailoa did something that shocked the NFL world. He publicly called out his star receiver, essentially telling Hill that he needed to earn back the trust of his teammates. In a league where quarterbacks typically protect their weapons at all costs, this was the equivalent of dropping a nuclear bomb in the locker room. The fallout was immediate and intense. Fans were divided. Analysts were speculating about irreparable damage, and trade rumors started flying faster than Hill's 40-yard dash time. This wasn't just any receiver-quarterback dispute. This was the foundation of Miami's entire offensive identity cracking right before our eyes. But here's where the story takes a fascinating turn. Instead of allowing this rift to destroy their season before it began, both players have stepped up in ways that show true leadership and maturity. Tua's recent comments reveal a quarterback who isn't backing down from difficult conversations, while Hill's response demonstrates a veteran who understands what it means to be part of something bigger than himself. Tua's message was crystal clear and refreshingly honest. I think people may have blown what we did now out of proportion, and I think that conversation is over. I think when people see Tyreek's goal on Sunday, everyone will forget. We're in a good place and have been for some time, so I'm very happy and satisfied with that. This isn't just damage control. This is a quarterback taking ownership of his team's chemistry while setting expectations for performance. Tua isn't pretending the tension never existed. He's acknowledging it, addressing it, and moving forward with purpose. The context behind this drama runs deeper than most people realize. Last season, after Miami's championship hopes crumbled once again, Hill actually requested a trade out of Miami. The former Kansas City Chiefs superstar was frustrated with the team's inability to capitalize on their talent, and for a moment, it looked like the Hill era in South Beach might be over before it truly began. That trade request sent shockwaves through the organization and forced everyone to take a hard look in the mirror. When your best offensive weapon wants out, it's not just about scheme or play calling, it's about culture, commitment, and championship expectations. Fast forward to today, and Hill's response to this entire situation shows exactly why Miami fought so hard to keep him. His words carry the weight of a player who's been through championship runs and understands what it takes to win at the highest level. At the end of the day, me and Tua know exactly where we stand. He knows, and I know that we both have a brother for life. We'll keep building every day. Brothers fight all the time. I fight with my brother. We fight all the time, but at the end of the day, we know what the main goal is. We're still family. That's not just athlete speak. That's genuine emotion from someone who's committed to making this work. Hill could have easily taken the confrontational route, demanded another trade, or let his ego dictate his response. Instead, he's chosen to embrace the challenge and prove his worth through his actions. The brotherhood analogy Hill uses is particularly powerful because it acknowledges that real relationships aren't built on constant agreement. They're forged through conflict, resolution, and mutual respect. Champions don't avoid difficult conversations. They have them and come out stronger on the other side. Hill's commitment to leading by example rather than just words shows a level of maturity that wasn't always evident during his younger years. I've always been a guy who leads by example. I'll keep doing the little things, which are working hard, showing up to practice every day, working really hard for this team and trying to win games. This transformation from potential trade candidate to recommitted team leader represents more than just personal growth. It's a blueprint for how championship teams handle adversity. The best organizations don't avoid conflict. They use it as fuel for improvement. What makes this situation even more intriguing is the timing. With the 2025 season about to kick off, Miami needed this chemistry check more than they probably realized. Better to hash out these issues in August than to have them explode during a crucial December playoff push. The real test, of course, will come on Sunday when the lights are brightest and the stakes are real. Can this renewed brotherhood translate into the kind of explosive offensive performance that made Miami believers think championship thoughts in the first place? If Hill's goal that Tua mentioned becomes reality, if we see the cheetah running, past defenders like they're standing still while Tua delivers perfect strikes downfield, then this entire controversy will be remembered as the moment Miami's season truly began. The NFL has seen plenty of star duos implode under pressure, but it's also witnessed legendary partnerships forged through adversity. Montana and Rice, Brady and Gronkowski, Manning and Harrison, all great combinations that had to work through challenges to reach their potential. What Tua and Hill are building now has the potential to be something special, precisely because they've been tested early and chosen to fight for each other rather than against each other. That's not just good news for Dolphins fans, that's championship-caliber leadership. Do you think this brother-to-brother honesty between Tua and Hill is exactly what Miami needed to unlock their championship potential? Let us know your thoughts in the comments and hit that like button if you believe these Dolphins are ready to make waves in 2025.